Quick refresher on logarithms from exponential form to logarithmic form and vice versa. Remember that the logarithm is the inverse of an exponential situation. So we've got the logarithm, we've got a base, we've got an argument, and that equals an exponent. And if they want it in exponential form, you've got a base to an exponent equals an argument. Let's just dive in and see what's going on. So it says use the definitions of logarithms, that's this stuff written up here, to express the logs in exponential form. So I need to know who's the base, who's the exponent, and who's the argument. So this 2 right here is the base, this 3 right here is the exponent, and this 8 right here is the argument. So the base to the exponent equals the argument. And the best thing about this is you definitely know you're right because you can always punch this in. It's like, is 2 cubed equals 8? Yes, it does. So the base to the exponent equals the argument. This is exponential form, so we'll do it again. The base is 3 right here. The exponent is 6, and that should equal the argument. We're going from log form to exponential form, which is going to be a big deal this chapter. So if log base 4 of 16 equals 2, then that is the same thing as 4 to the second equaling 16. This is log form. This is exponential form. And then same thing down here. 3 to the second is going to equal 9. The base to the exponent equals the argument. So no matter how weird they do it, the base of 4 to the exponent of -4 equals 1 over 256. We'll learn more about this fraction stuff next time. But 10 is the base to the -2nd equals 1 over 100, which is the argument. And then, of course, we get our good old friend, the natural log. You'll hear me call them logs all the time. I don't care if it's a common log, the log, or the natural log, ln. But the weird thing is, remember, the base is e. If you had a common log and you didn't see a number right here, the base is 10 in that case. But so this guy in exponential form, the base is e to this 0.3345. It's going to be approximately x. Notice it's not an equal sign due to the fact that e is a nasty number like pi. We'll talk more about him next time. And then here, rewriting this in exponential form, remember the base of the natural log is e. So that would be to the x equals 42 in that case. That's going from log form to exponential form. How do you know it's in log form? Because the word log is with it. I don't care if it's natural log or common log. But then let's reverse, and let's put it into excuse me, logarithmic form. So if I want to rewrite this, I'm going to just bring an log in. The only time I'm going to use a natural log is if e's are involved. So the base is 4. And then the argument's got to go next to it of 64. That should equal the exponent. The exponent always gets exiled out by itself. So the base to the exponent equals, that was exponential form. Sorry, the base of the argument equals the exponent. So if I do that again, I need to bring in my log. The base is 5. Then the 125 is the argument, and that's got to equal the exponent in that case. So log base 15, sorry about that, base 15 of 3375 equals 3 in that case. And then the log base 27, argument is 3, equals 1/3. No matter how weird they go, that's the situation. The log of base 4 is of 2 is going to equal 1/2. Log base 125 of 5 equals 1/3. And I think you get the point, but here's a couple with e's involved, so we're going to bring the natural log involved with it. I don't need to put the e because it's totally understood in that case. Of 7 equals 2x. I mean, you can put the e, especially on paper. I don't know if the homework's going to allow you to type it in there or not, but you don't need it. The natural log, by the way, that is an L when you're typing this in. It is not an I, so it's a lowercase l, lowercase n for natural logarithm, or in the foreign language, logarithm de naturel. So the natural log of 10x equals 8.2. How do you type this in on my open math though? So here's a question that I got for you. They say convert this from exponential into logarithmic form. So I'm going to use the log. So I just literally use my keyboard and type log. And then what I want to do is go down to do a little subscript the base is 2, and then I hit my right arrow key to get out of that, and I got to put my argument of 8. It automatically starts a parenthesis, so you need to close that parenthesis. Sorry, I didn't hit shift, and then hit equals 3 in that case. So to type a natural log in, you type ln, so we're just type it, and then we're going to go down and use the little subscript guy right there. So that's how you get it typed in. Let us know if you have any questions. Have a good one.